Hamza, Masood, I want you to respond to the question that Sushant Sareen makes, that had this been a genuine display of anger which came from within, it would have happened soon after the Nupur Sharma comments were made, not almost a week after the BJP acted against her.
Sir, I think that the anger is genuine, but what has happened today, I want the government to look into it, because who are these fringe elements that every protest that we do, there are some 2-3 people, they came in between with stones and every protest is turned violent. It is a pattern, sir. And not every person with a topi and a dadi is a Muslim. Not every person involved in that group can be a Muslim. There are some fringe elements in society on both sides, and we need to look into this matter. But sir, there was a very simple point that Sajid Saab has also said, and I'm also endorsing it, that Nupur Sharma should have been sacked weeks ago. She should have been arrested, but it has not happened. And secondly, sir, there is a pattern that is going on since last 8 years. I would like to just take one more minute. 500% of hate speech has been increased since Modi has came into power. 45 of the leaders that have given hate speeches on national level belongs to the Bharatiya Janata Party. That is 75% of the total hate speeches, sir. So this has been done systematically. And sir, the media houses that are in Noida are to be blamed. No religious debates should have been arranged. No religious debate should have been done. And sir, I would like to say this in Hindi now, one line, sir. That is, हमें लश्कर-ए-तैयबा से ज़्यादा खतरा लश्कर-ए-नोएडा से हो रहा है, sir, because नफरत के बीज बोए जा रहे हैं. And no country can prosper under hatred, sir.
Okay, I want Tushar Gupta to respond to some of what you're saying, that this anger had been building up. It didn't happen immediately, but all of what we've seen, whether it is, say, with the Gyanvyapi mosque issue, whether it is with the Nupur Sharma issue, that it had been kind of building up, simmering, and all this international condemnation just acted as a spark, and then we saw this outpouring of anger. Do you accept that, Tushar, or do you think this was planned and it needs to be probed into?
It needs to be probed into. Rahul, let's stop pretending that before Nupur Sharma made those remarks, there were no violent protests across the country. We saw it with CAA. We saw it with the Bengaluru riots, where an offensive Facebook post led to rioting. So let's stop pretending that before Nupur Sharma made those remarks on May 27, there were no violent protests. The gentleman before me says that Lashkar-e-Noida is the problem, that hate speech is the problem, that the BJP spokespersons are the problem, that religious debates are the problem. But he won't say that the problem is the mentality. I don't say that people cannot be offended. Let's say what Nupur Sharma said was actually very offensive. Go file an FIR. Who's stopping you? Take to the courts. Who's stopping you? You are angry that she's not been arrested.
जब देश के अंदर यति नरसिंहानंद जैसे लोगों को संरक्षण दिया जाता है, सर जब यति नरसिंहानंद जैसे लोगों को संरक्षण मिलेगा, तो कैसे किस पे जाकर ट्रस्ट करेंगे?
कमलेश तिवारी भी थे सर, इस देश में तो कमलेश तिवारी भी थे.
तो कमलेश तिवारी के अंदर कौन गिरफ्तार हुआ?
रिकॉर्ड से डील नहीं किया. आपने तो अगर कोई गिरफ्तार नहीं होगा, नहीं एक सेकंड, अगर आप कह रहे हैं गिरफ्तार.
No, one second. Hamza, Masood, I didn't invite you to speak. This is not how I run a debate. I'm most definitely not part of any Lashkar-e-Noida. You will stay silent till you are spoken to. We'll try and do this in as sensible a fashion as possible. Hamza, you can't jump in right now. His fader goes down if he doesn't listen to me. Let Tushar Gupta complete his argument. Tushar, go on.
Rahul, my worry is not that what is happening after a remark is being and what is happening in TV debates. My problem is, if someone is offended, be of any community, take to the courts, file an FIR. You have all the rights, but you have no single right to call for the beheading of a woman, to call for the rape of a woman, to call for the family of that particular woman to be heard.